Welcome everyone to Beyond the Adventure. Today I'm taking a look at the episode of Adventure Wednesday titled Winter on Mount Tom, and let's get started. So starting us off with the opening shot, I wanted to show you guys Mount Tom off in the distance, covered by snow, and now while I'm doing the introduction right now, Mount Tom, for those of you that don't live in the area, is the largest peak on the 100-mile long system of mountains known as the Metacomet Mountains, I believe is the exact name of them. Anyways, growing up I have gone up this mountain, I can't even tell you how many times in my life. My grandparents owned land that actually led up to right where the mountain starts, so you could actually go camping in their backyard, walk all the way through the woods, cross over the road, and then hike right up Mount Tom. So getting started here, I'm climbing up the top. In the summer, it's a good 15 to 20 minute hike. In the winter, it's more so closer to a half an hour, especially considering how slippery it is. So it's a relatively quick trip up the mountain considering how steep it is. Now, the way that I chose to go was the steepest route. There is a longer way that brings you through almost by where the quarry is and where the old ski slopes want to be. I took you guys up there before. If you've never seen that video, I will put the link up here if you guys want to check it out. Anyways, coming up to the top of the mountain right now, there wasn't very much visibility, and I had brought the drone with me. I had brought the camera with me. I was kind of hoping that maybe the snow squall would stop when I reached the top, but it did not nonetheless. So just doing a quick look now. This is if you're looking towards the city of East Hampton, also known as Whoville for a lot of people in this area. Theodore Geisel is the creator, or the surname of Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss was his pen name, and many people believe that the mountain that I'm on right now, Mount Tom, was actually the inspiration for How the Grinch Stole Christmas, or it was a hermit who lived up on there. I talked about that last year. If you guys want to check that video out, the link will be up here or down below. Anyways, the top of Mount Tom here, back in 1897, there was a hotel built up here. It was really cool. I will throw some pictures up on the screen now to show you guys, but 3 years after this hotel was built, it burned down. They rebuilt the hotel, and 29 years after they rebuilt it, it burnt down again, and they chose not to rebuild it. So that is what you see when you're up here. Currently, they have a lot of radio towers and communication structures, but you'll see in a second there are steps right there. You'll see railings. That is where the old deck used to be, the old overlook used to be of Mount Tom Hotel, or was, I believe that was the name of it, Mount Tom Hotel. Now, right there, see where that star is off in the distance? That I will match up with this picture right here. You can actually see where the people are standing on the point where that star is located today. That's really cool. They've had this star my entire life. I can't ever remember not seeing it up there. There were a couple times where, you know, it was burnt out or something because of a snowstorm or a storm knocked out the power. But every year around Christmas, that star always gets lit at the top of Mount Tom. This all right here where you see these towers and everything, that used to be where the hotel was before it burned down. And there was also a trolley line that ran from the city up to the amusement park that used to be located at the bottom of this mountain, and then you could take the trolley to go from the amusement park all the way to the top. There was a casino up there, there was a ballroom and different things like that. But it is a very cool place, a very peaceful place, and especially considering that 1929 was the last year that a structure where however many people were going to visit it yearly was up there, and that there's still remains of the concrete and everything like that. It hasn't been withered away, considering it's on top of a mountain, is pretty remarkable. Now, you can't really do that much walking around inside where the dishes are or the antennas or anything like that. It's all fenced off with barbed wire. But if you do walk down the hill on the other side towards where the park is, you will see the remains of a World War II Flying Fortress, I believe was the model of the airplane that had crashed into the mountain when there were 29 souls aboard, I believe was the exact number. It crashed into the mountain at the end of World War II. These people were returning home, and the plane ended up crashing into the mountain. Everyone on board died. I remember going up there as a kid with my grandfather and my father, walking around, still seeing pieces of the plane, pieces of the wreckage up there. But anyways, I'm back down the mountain now, coming out to the cabin, also known as the log cabin, right across the street here, as I'm doing the outro. That is going to do it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, give it a thumbs up. If you guys didn't see Adventure Wednesday this morning, I would recommend checking it out. The link is up here or down below in the description. You guys enjoy the rest of your day. I will see everybody tomorrow for Thungry Thursday Beer of the Week. Peace.